Okay, good evening, everyone. We're here for the post-match press conference after the 2023 UEFA Women's Champions League final. We're here with the head coach of VfL Wolfsburg, Tommy Stroot. When you ask your question, please indicate your name and the name of your organization. We'll have a translation in English, German, Spanish, and Catalan available. First question, anyone? At the back, please.
Thank you, Tommy. Sorry, it's not the circumstance you would have wanted, but how would you describe this incredible final we just saw?
Erstmal muss ich den Moment natürlich nutzen, Barcelona auch zu gratulieren.
Well, congratulations to Barcelona, first of all. That's right. Yeah, congratulations. This is the second time they tried and they got it now. So when it was 2-0 at half-time, we had Barcelona exactly in the spot we wanted to have them. We saw a great game here in Eindhoven today. In many moments we were part of it to have such a great game. It was an advertisement for women's football. Everyone in the stadium and in front of the TV screens saw a game at a very high level with individual quality of Barcelona, but also the way we played against them.
Next question.
Ja, Stroot, Frank Hellmann, freier Journalist aus Frankfurt. Auch mal Glückwunsch zu Ihrer Leistung, wenn Sie es ja eben schon sagen, ganz tolles Niveau. Und Wolfsburg war eben schon 2013, 2014 zweimal ganz oben und jetzt viermal im Finale verloren. Um diesen letzten Schritt zu machen, haben Sie da schon eine Idee, was vielleicht dann noch besser werden muss? Und können Sie auch mal erklären, warum haben Sie nicht gewechselt?
Why did you not change more? We would have liked to see Julia Brandt, who had an impulse in the game against Arsenal. What did you think about not bringing her? I didn't quite understand the first question, sorry. Well, in general, I can say that reaching the final was a big thing for us, so I don't think that it will be easier in the future to reach the finals if you know what's happening internationally, so we know what this means. We know that we are very close to these teams if we play the way we play, and today we showed our qualities. We found our target player Alexandra Popp very well, so we did the right things offensively. This is one of the small details that we lack, and then it's a different balance of things in different scenarios. So if he had scored the third goal, then we would have gone to the extra time. Then I didn't want to not have a possibility to change anything there. So this was my thinking behind it. So it's never about individual players. So Tabea Wasmut or Lea Wolter, so I could mention all players. It's just think what the game demands in different scenarios.
Any further questions? Over here, please.
David Joram, Deutsche Pressekonferenz. Herr Stroot, Sie haben die Spielerin nach...
After the game, you talked to the players straight away. What did you tell them? It wasn't that quickly after the final whistle. Actually, normally I would talk to them even quicker, but I wanted to give everyone a moment because it really hurt. So we did so many things right. We were so close to have a big sensation here tonight and to win the title. So I just needed to swallow this for a few moments, but also to be there for the girls. And it's the same like sometimes like in London, I saw them very happy, and tonight I saw them quite depressed. So now as a team, we have to swallow this and to take new energy out of this, because as I said, we did really well tonight.
Next question in the front, please.
Hello. Did you think about a possible remontada during the pause during the half time? Sorry. And did you talk about it with your players, like to be careful that maybe Barcelona could come back?
Also generell haben wir
Well, we stabilized the things that we did well in the first half, and we tried to do a few things, change a few things that where we could have done better, but we knew that the first quarter of Barcelona was really strong, but we expected them in the second half to attack fiercely. So, but then having conceded so quickly after the break, and then I think the second goal that we conceded was a result from that. So we just needed a moment then, but then it was already 2-2. But it was good that after that we actually got better. So it was about the small details, and we sometimes had passes that went to the opponent. So we had those moments in the first half as well, but we did a bit better. So, but then twice in a row they came with all their power. That shows their quality. But then in the last 30 minutes it was an open match, and we were able to do what we wanted to do, and that was very important.
Any further questions? There's one more here, please.
Samu Blomberg von Zeit Online. Können Sie vielleicht was dazu sagen, was Ihre Gedanken im Vorfeld waren?
Tell us, what were your thoughts about Eva Pajor to play on the left? This worked very well, but what did you think before the game? Did you detect any weaknesses on Barcelona's right side? And what were the reasons in the first minutes of the second half in your team to allow Barcelona to score 2 goals so quickly? What was the first question? I forgot it now. Oh, yeah, okay. Got it now. Well, we needed a target player to keep the ball, so it was clear that this would be Alexandra Popp. So she got lots of balls, but sometimes they weren't tidy enough. So then we didn't get all the free kicks that we wanted. This would have given us a few more chances. So that was an important point. But then I also wanted quick players like Eva and Svendis to get into the positions so that they could be dangerous, and we did that in both halves very well. So we used those qualities very well. So that was a very decisive factor for the game today. And the second question, well, I need a few moments, and I have to rewatch a few of the scenes. It's all about details. Do I get the ball out, then maybe the next ball possession could mean that it will be dangerous. So it's the small decisions that can make a difference, but I need to analyze this later.
You just spoke about how difficult it is to get to the final, the improvement of clubs in Europe. So, two questions. One, where do you believe this leaves Wolfsburg in Europeans' order, this defeat? And do you believe, given also the fact of what happened in the Bundesliga, that the side needs more investment?
Ich kann für uns sprechen und gar nicht für die
I can only talk about myself and not so much about the Bundesliga. We know what our qualities are.
Ich glaube, vielleicht sogar vor ein paar Jahren war es so,
Even a few
lange
years
kann
ago,
ein Verein wie der VfL Wolfsburg da
we
in
thought, how long
mehr
can
und mehr
Wolfsburg
der FC
compete
Barcelona,
there
der
at the
FC
top
Chelsea,
when
der
you
FC
see Barcelona,
großen,
Chelsea, Arsenal,
europäischen
all
Namen
those big
dementsprechend auch immer mehr eine
European
Rolle spielen.
names.
Und wir haben eine Art
They're
und Weise
starting to
gefunden,
play
wie
a
wir es immer
bigger
wieder
role.
schaffen, uns
But
auf
we
dem
have managed to
höchsten
find a
Niveau
way to
ja,
stay
stabil
at
aufzuhalten. Und
at
dafür ist
that
dieses
level.
Finale eine weitere Bestätigung.
And this Champions League final
Eine Spielerin wie
confirms
Seiler
that.
Dort hier eine weitere
We
Bestätigung.
we
Eine
have
Spielerin wie Lena Oberdorf und so
players
weiter.
like Lena Oberdorf
Spielerinnen,
and a
die
few
wirklich
others,
hier ihre Schritte
young
gehen, aber die
players that
nicht
are
nur ihre Schritte
going
gehen, sondern
their
wirklich hier
steps
zur
forward
Weltspitze
here,
reisen. Wenn
and
wir dann
they
schauen,
become
das
world
bei
class
Barca
here
mit
in Wolfsburg. When I see
Rolfe in
Barcelona
Engen,
with
mit
Rolfe
Hansen,
and
drei
Engen and
ehemalige
Hansen,
Spielerinnen eben
three
auch von uns spielen,
former Wolfsburg
dann ist das ein
players
klares Signal.
in their
Ich glaube,
squad,
dass
that's a
da die
clear
finanziellen Mittel
sign, I
natürlich
think.
eine
So the
ganz, ganz große Rolle spielen.
financial power
Aber wir
does
kennen
play a
unseren Weg
role,
und
of
wir wissen,
course,
dass wir
but
eben
we
auf
know
unserem Weg es
our
immer wieder schaffen,
path
gefährlich zu
and
sein.
we can be dangerous with our way of doing things.
Thank you, Tom Gary from the Daily Telegraph. Please may I ask a question in English? Tommy, commiserations. I just wanted to ask, after such a great game and a dramatic game, obviously lots of people will now maybe be inspired to watch the World Cup, but are you worried at the current lack of a television deal in Germany? And do you hope that the kind of the drama of this match can inspire a deal to be reached to show the matches on TV?
Ich hoffe es. Also
I hope so.
muss absolute Priorität haben,
That must be high priority to get that TV deal. We saw today again how much advertisement for the women's game this was. So we have to have that on TV for both sides, for the FIFA as much as for the German TV stations.
Okay, any last question? Otherwise, we'll finish here and continue with the press conference of FC Barcelona. Thank you very much.
Thank you.